Well, how's it going out there? Wild Hog here. I thought I'd do a little talk about jacket patches, vest patches, cut patches, whatever you call them. I've got a few, but I've never put them on. So I thought maybe we could check it out, see if they're worth putting on, or should I put them on a jacket or shirt or vest that doesn't have any patches on it at all. Let's look them over. I got a few of them. Probably wouldn't be cheap to get them all sewn on, but we'll check it out. So like I was saying, part of my new kit. Yeah. If you watch my other video about the unboxing of the Vlog K5 kit, you know what I'm talking about. But if you haven't, go back and watch it. Might be helpful to somebody that's new to this like I am. So, let's start out with a Sturgis 16er. Put that one there. And this is a crest from Freedom of Road Riders. I used to be a member of, vice president, matter of fact. Oh, there's that. And these go around here like this. I'm not sure each one is a number of years. I can't remember. It's like every 5 years you get one, or a friend of mine passed away. Years, you can tell what year. He was a good kid, man. Miss him. Dog, if you're watching, we're talking about you, bro. 22, that's one of those buffalo chip handout packs that you get. It's free. 24 buffalo chip. 83rd annual 2023 buffalo chip. This is going to take more space than I got. I'm just going to stack them. Let me see. Get out of jail free card. Everybody needs a get out of jail free card. Wouldn't that be nice if that would really work? And there's a red. There's a store-bought 2022. If you couldn't tell, I like Sturgis. 2012 Sturgis. It's gonna be a long video. It's supposed to be short, man. It's working out. 23 Sturgis. 24 Sturgis. Here, let me just lay them out here. 2011 Sturgis. 2018 Sturgis. Road Glide. You know what I'm talking about. Big Blue over here. 2007 Road Glide. Oh, this one's sticky. Stuff came off it. Got a soft tail, so naturally. 2014 Sturgis. I haven't been to all of them, but I've been to a few. Oh, yeah. Autism awareness ride. I must have went on at some time. Don't ask me when. It's not, you know, all these stickers look new because they've never been on anything. They're not weathered more. Oh, looky here. If you know, you know. Shout out to Bob and Tam. If you haven't watched their videos, give it a check. They're pretty cool. 22 Sturgis. I think I'm gonna need a bigger jacket. 19 Sturgis. And don't we know? Goes without saying, bro. The old Iron Cross. Remember these? I think this was from Easy Rider magazines when I used to have a subscription to those back when they were worth getting. Funny story about one of these. I used to get Easy Rider in the mail. Let me turn you around here. I used to get Easy Rider magazines in the mail when I was married to my first wife. And one came while I was at work, you know. And I got home and I was like, oh yeah, my new Easy Rider's here, you know. And I opened it up and I'm flipping through the pages and I'm like, what the hell is wrong with these pictures? The girls look different. Well, they all had like shirts and skirts and clothes on. And I thought it must be the PG version or the kids version or something. Well, it turns out it was the jealous wife version. So before I got home, she went through that son of a gun and doctored all the pictures. And man, I was pissed, dude. I threw it on the table, went out, got in my car, drove to the corner gas station and got me another Easy Rider, brought it home and threw it on the table and said, don't touch it. Man, that was really, I mean, if she didn't like the way she looked or thought that she was undesirable, she should have done something about it. Covering up pictures in a magazine isn't helping your physical appearance to people. So just take note. If you're anybody and you're not happy with the way you look, I mean, look at me. I have got no room to talk, but I just couldn't believe it. Boy, that pissed me off. Well, anyways, just stupid little note. Oh, I'm sorry, I kicked my tripod. See, if I didn't have that, I wouldn't have kicked it. But anyways, back to the stickers or the patches here. Let's see. Let's go over here. I don't know if this is working or not, man. I hope it's not too corny for y'all. This was the first patch I ever got when I got my first Harley Davidson. It was a 1987, 86 Sportster. It had an Evo motor, and it was before my Softail. But yeah, I bought it at a garage sale, the motorcycle. I went, my guy came into work, who does a lot of garage sale, and he used to do it before work. And he came into work and he said, man, there's a Harley for sale up the road at a garage sale. So me and my buddy go look at it, and my buddy's like a big Twin fan, and he's like, I didn't know shit about her, anything about Harleys. And he says, man, it's a Sportster, you don't want it, it's 883. I'm like, well, what's wrong with it? He goes, nah, it's just too small, it's a Sportster. So I asked the old man how much he wanted for it. I'm wasting a good story on this. 2020 Sturgis. And he wanted like $3,500. My buddy's like, I'm walking away. And I said, well, wait a minute. I said, will you take $3,000? And he said, yeah. And I said, will you take $2,500? He said, yeah. I said, will you take $2,000? He said, nope. Well, come to find out, his son was in the Navy out in California, San Diego. And to have a bike out there was more expensive than buying one out there or something. I don't know. And so he was selling it for his son. So I gave him $3,000 for it. And it wouldn't start. That old man pushed me up and down the road for I don't know how long. But the next day he took it to the Harley shop and had a battery and new gas put in it and the carburetor cleaned. Brought it back and sold it to me for $3,500. And I rode it for 2 years until I traded it for my red Softail. Daytona 2017. I don't know how many times I've been to Daytona. I got a list on the wall in the shop down there. I've taken a picture of it. Maybe I'll load it when I send this out, but maybe I'll save it. Oh, one of the years I rode. Yeah. Is this coming out right or is it backwards? I hope not. Oh, and then back when Sons of Anarchy was popular, my friend was in Afghanistan for Desert Storm, and he brought this home. And he said that was the name of one of the groups over there. And it's got the Velcro on it, like the military stuff has. And I kept it forever, but I never put on anything because I was afraid of being like stolen valor or whatever. So I just keep it as a memory to Joe. He's still around, so, but a lot of his friends aren't. So that's just a little sample of my patches. Do you reckon I should put them on a jacket? Because if somebody steals my jacket, I'm going to lose all these memories. Or should I just put them on a pegboard or a pinup board or cork board or whatever you want to call it? I had them behind glass on paper, but they kept falling down because they kept coming loose. So they're hard to hang in a frame. I'm missing one of the rockers for the Freedom of Road Riders. So I was vice president of that club for a year, I guess. Didn't really work out like I thought it was gonna. But anyhow, that's it. So comment and let me know what you think I should do with these patches. Should I put them on a jacket? I got a leather Harley long sleeve riding shirt, you know, the snap up kind. Should I run the Sturgis patches down my sleeve? Should I put the rocker on my chest like Freedom Riders, because they're an organization, not a club? So I don't know. I guess it's just personal preference, but what would you guys do? Just let me know. Like, comment, subscribe if you haven't. A lot of people don't subscribe. If I see somebody that I think is cool, just out having fun on YouTube, I'll subscribe to it because it doesn't hurt nothing. I got a list of subscribed channels that I watch them all. I mean, there was some reason that I liked them. So that's just what I do, and just a retired auto mechanic having fun. This is pretty cool. It keeps me busy, keeps my mind active. And I've made some good friends on this YouTube adventure, so I'm gonna keep it up. And with that in mind, I'm gonna close this out and say, hope everybody's having a good riding season. Sturgis is almost coming, or almost here. Man, I wish I was going. I just miss it, but it's gonna be good to take a year off, because if you take a year off, it's 2 years since you've been, and a lot of things change. So sometimes year by year by year, things are so much the same. You're like, I gotta go there, I gotta go here. But the riding's never a disappointment. And it's good to hang out with 500,000 friends of yours that have the same ambitions and interests that you do. So if you're going to Sturgis, have fun, be careful, watch out. You know what I'm saying. We'll see you later. Thanks for watching. Wild Hog saying goodbye and see you soon. Well, kind of like what I was saying about rallies I've been to. I haven't been to all of them, but it's been kind of fun and a lot of good memories. Met a lot of new friends. Man, lots of stuff, dude. It's been a ride.